Okay, so picking up where we left off from the last tutorial, we're going to be making vectors. Rather, we've just done that. We're going to be saving now, adding tabs and saving, selecting a toolpath and whatnot. You can make lots of different toolpaths if you want to for anything. Basically, you could do a profile and cut right through the material. If you wanted to make an engraving with something, you could do that as well. We're just going to show you a couple simple ones though, so you get the hang of it. Alright, first thing to do is to select the vector that you want cut. So there's a vector there, hold the shift key, select the second one because you're going to cut both. And in the tool paths, top corner menu, I'm going to put the pin, click the pin at the top so it doesn't auto hide on me. There we go. And I'm going to select profile toolpath, that's the top left. A couple things you're going to look for here, starting with the start depth should be 0. That means that it starts cutting at the top of the material at 0. Cut depth, it's how deep it's going to cut. Yours is going to probably say 1.0. Make sure you delete that and set it as 0.78. You only want it to go through the material by a little bit. The thickness of the material is 0.75. Okay, next thing is check the tool. End mill, 0.25 of an inch should be selected. If it's not, come see Mr. Moreau. He'll let you know what to do with that. It's the end mill that we're looking for, the 1/4 inch end mill. Okay, machine vectors, double check that you've got outside right selected, not inside left, outside right, and that climb is selected as well. Last pass, don't worry about. Tabs, you're going to want to click on tabs, and then in the edit tabs, click on that to open it. And then you'll have a constant number there set, or a button that allows you for a constant number. Click that and set it for 4 tabs for each piece that it's going to cut. That's a right amount pretty much. I've worked with 3 and I've had lots of material broken free once it's being cut. So 4 tabs is pretty good. And then click the add tabs button and it'll add the tabs. Now notice a couple of the tabs are in a corner. Click on the tab itself and move it. And you'll notice also if you went boom, I added a tab, I don't want that, just double click on it again and you remove the tab. Okay, the middle looks like it's okay, there's no corners there. Not a good idea to have a tab on the corner because it's kind of hard to sand it out afterwards usually. So if you have it on a flat surface or an outside curve, that works pretty good. Alright, that's good. You can close that now. And then go right down to the bottom. So there was my add tabs. Make sure again it's check marked. Take your name, put your last name there, and then press the calculate button. Okay, it's going to say, material thickness 0.75, material tool depth 0.78. We're going to cut through. That's a problem, and we already know that. So we're not going to wreck our table. We've got a spoil board underneath the table for that. Click OK. Alright, now it gives you a preview. What you can do is slow the preview down a little bit. Not too much because it goes way too slow if you bring it down too much. And press run and it'll show you the actual process. It'll model it for you. You can take your material and actually rotate around, see it's 3D. You can see that. You can see where your tabs are going to be. There you go. And check mark your name. Press close. So you can see you have your toolpath right there. And last thing to do is to save it. So in the save toolpath, incidentally, if you wanted to go back and modify your toolpath, you just click on the edit toolpath. But anyways, saving toolpath, go save, and you'll notice in the window it says toolpath to be saved, row 1 end mill, 1/4 inch toolpath, that's it. Now you're going to have to look for the CWI professor _basic.mmg file. It's in the post processor. And you'll have to look in the menu there for it. Let's see if I can find it right here. It's not in the C's where it should be. Where is it? There it is. Actually, it is. I was wrong. But it's before CA, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But it's CWI, Professor Basic. It's right after CR. You'll see it there. So make sure that's selected. And then press Save Toolpath. Then on your desktop, make sure you save it on your desktop. We're going to be temporarily working there. You can also save it in your documents after too, so you got a copy of it. And to save it. It already exists. I already saved one from 4. I'm going to replace this, or replace mine with this. So there we go. And that's pretty much it. Once you've done that, go get the memory stick from Mr. Moreau, plug it into your computer, click and drag the MMG file from your desktop onto the memory stick, and then bring it back to Mr. Moreau. He'll show you what to do from there. Okay, thanks guys, and enjoy.